So you've got a Switch 2 and you're craving some high-energy action? Well, we've got you covered. From fast-paced brawlers to cinematic shootouts and everything in between, these are the top action games you should be playing right now. Astral Chain kicks off with a thrilling bike chase before dropping players into a dark, futuristic world under siege by otherworldly creatures that burst through dimensional gates. It puts you in the shoes of a rookie cop who's paired with a legion, a tamed creature tethered by the title's chain, forming a unique dual-character system where you fight, solve puzzles, and investigate mysterious cases. Combat blends fast-paced melee, ranged gunplay, sync moves, and legion switching that feels like a violent ballet, even if it takes a while to unlock all tools. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak builds on the base experience with tougher monsters, fresh zones, and extra mechanics that sharpen every hunt. Especially for seasoned players, players dive into two standout areas, a fortress-style bastion and a twisty jungle, both offering dynamic terrain, hidden secrets, and clever vertical design. Master Rank difficulty brings intense, new, and returning beasts, including Lunagron, Garangolm, and the epic Elder Dragon Malzeno. Their tough movesets demand coordination, especially in multiplayer. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom adds a lot more to its already huge open world, bringing in floating sky islands, deep underground areas, and unique new powers like Ultra Hand, Fuse, Ascend, and Recall. It feels smoother with faster load times, clearer textures, and more stable frame rates, which makes building, exploring, and experimenting way more enjoyable. The world feels deeper without being overwhelming, and there's a nice balance between puzzle-solving, adventure, and creative freedom. Everything works together in a smart way that encourages trying new things and thinking outside the box, while still keeping the charm and magic of the series. Metroid Prime Remastered gets a stunning upgrade with fully rebuilt visuals, sharp textures, modern lighting, detailed character models, and it runs a solid 60 FPS even in intense scenes. It introduces a sleek dual analog control setup, plus hybrid and pointer options, so aiming and moving feel natural and smooth. Exploration stays front and center with scanning for lore and hidden paths, solving puzzles, and unlocking areas in a way that honors the original's vibe but feels polished. It's one of the most impressive remasters out there, offering looks and gameplay that rival modern games. Dark Souls Remastered gives the classic an impressive visual boost with sharper textures, updated lighting, and improved frame pacing, making even crowded boss fights look and feel smoother. It brings in better multiplayer support so co-op and invasions feel more reliable. The world design remains genius with a massive intertwined map full of dangerous enemies and hidden shortcuts that make every victory feel earned. It's known for its brutal difficulty, where trial and error really pays off. Conquering a tough boss never feels as good anywhere else. Immortals, Fenyx Rising drops you into a vibrant world full of myth-inspired puzzles, flying, climbing, and battling cyclopes and harpies. It blends Zelda-style exploration with Assassin's Creed-like combat, and introduces fun vault challenges that mix platforming and fights. The graphics are bright and cartoonish, with fine environments that run smoothly and don't crash. Customization is solid. Pick your hero's look and voice, equip different gear, and use godly powers like Daedalus's wings or telekinesis to fight and solve puzzles.
Of her ancestors, giving her the strength to move mountains.
That's not the strength of her ancestors. She's wearing the bracers of Heracles.
This isn't some magical object that renders heavy things light. Prometheus, it's love.
Cyberpunk finally makes a solid return on Switch 2, packing in a massive open world full of neon-drenched streets, deep storylines, and tons of side content. It now runs much smoother, with stable frame rates even during chaotic scenes. The Switch 2 version includes the Phantom Liberty expansion, which adds a new district, spy thriller missions, and pushed total expansion sales past 10 million by May 2025. Visuals are noticeably sharper, loading times are faster, and performance issues from earlier versions are mostly gone. Combat feels more responsive, driving is smoother, and the whole experience looks and plays closer to what it was always meant to be.
Scaffold. Scaling. Go.
No More Heroes 3 jumps back into full-on action with explosive boss battles, dark humor, fast travel across 5 islands via the Demzam Tiger bike, and quirky mini-jobs that contrast with the over-the-top violence. Its narrative builds on a cosmic invasion by few, blending absurd satire and brutal combat. Visually, it's sharper and maintains a stable pace with smooth transitions between open-world traversal and intense arena fights. Mission variety might feel uneven, but the mix of chaotic fights, witty writing, and frantic side quests keeps it endlessly entertaining.
Get some!
Default, then it kind of turns blue and you've got bonus turns to use later.
Yeah, and I see.
Right.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster gives the classic JRPG a modest visual update, crisper textures and smoother gameplay. While leaving the original character models mostly untouched, it keeps the deep turn-based job system and strategic Brave Default mechanics intact, offering a fun risk-reward combat loop that still stands strong today. The remaster adds casual mouse mode minigames that link back into the main adventure, rewarding players with extra items. The story hits that nostalgic JRPG sweet spot, complete with crystal quests and witty character dialogue.
The whole thing at normal speed, you can just get a quick summary of it and
Yep, just
Instead of-
refresh your memory.
Right here, so we're on autoplay.
It feels almost
I could go a little quicker.
malicious.
No chipmunk voices.
Yeah, and we have the original voice acting in here. I mean, the whole game, obviously, it's the same game, just remastered and looking super, super good.
Mortal Shell takes the Souls-like formula and gives it its own twist, dropping you into a dark, atmospheric world where you inhabit different warrior bodies or shells, each with unique stats. Combat is deliberate and punishing, with a clever hardening mechanic that lets you tank attacks and turn the tide. Level design is handcrafted, sprawling, and maze-like, giving a real sense of discovery. It's known for being tough but fair, with a heavy, methodical pacing, limited healing that boosts strategy, and an eerie, haunting vibe.
Now, it's just ahead.
Hogwarts Legacy is an open-world action role-playing game set in the 1800s Wizarding world. Players can explore iconic locations like Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, and the Forbidden Forest, engage in spellcasting, potion brewing, and magical creature care. The upcoming version for the Switch 2 brings significant enhancements over its predecessor. Graphics have been upgraded with improved lighting, shadows, and anti-aliasing, and the game now supports DLSS technology for better performance. It runs at up to 1440p in docked mode and 1080p in handheld mode, both supporting HDR. One of the most notable improvements is the removal of loading screens.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Yakuza 0 Director's Cut brings the explosive 1980s crime story of Kiryu and Majima back to life with sharper visuals, smooth performance, and around 30 extra minutes of new cutscenes that add flavor to the original tale. It introduces an English dub option and handy save anywhere support, making long play sessions much easier. The combat remains a highlight with 3 distinct fighting styles per character, and the bustling world of Kamurocho and Sotembori still feels alive with side stories, minigames, and quirky charm. There's also an online red light raid mode and subtitled localization in several languages. Hitman World of Assassination Signature Edition bundles the full trilogy into one seamless stealth sandbox with amazing mission design that gives you freedom to plan creative assassinations in globe-trotting locales. Visuals are solid, especially in handheld mode, with nicely unified controls and audio across all 3 entries. There's a ton of replay value thanks to modes like Freelancer, Contracts, Elusive Targets, Arcade Challenges, and even a bonus James Bond crossover.
Oh, I thought the door was locked. Sorry. Could you wait outside?
Yeah, whatever. This guy needs some more space. Or a good ass whooping.
I wish Bernie cared about art, but no. Bernie likes musicals. Have you tried this texting thing?
Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition brings back intense, stylish combat with fast-paced combos, tough but fair boss fights, and the full storied cutscenes that stand out in the series. It adds helpful extras like an instant style and weapon swap mode, a challenge-packed bloody palace with local cooperative play, more forgiving checkpoints with a gold mode, and turbo mode for people who want speed. Performance is solid, no major issues whether playing docked or handheld. and it's still a blast to jump into for quick action-filled sessions.
Ready for me then?
Hades mixes intense, brutal combat that feels satisfying and flexible with a vivid and detailed art style. The story unfolds in its own time, weaving intrigue around your attempts to escape the underworld and your relationship with your father. Between action runs, you chat with key characters like Nyx, Achilles, Orpheus, and even Cerberus, building bonds and unlocking rewards by offering nectar. The visuals are stunning, packed with small details and vibrant designs.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.